Okay, starting with numerical number 18. The resistance of a potentiometer wire is 18 ohm. Here we have a potentiometer wire whose resistance is 8 ohm. I have written it over here, and its length is 8 meter. The length of the wire is 8 meter and the wire has resistance 8 ohm. A resistance box and a 2-volt battery are connected in series with it. 2-volt battery and a resistance box are connected in series with the wire. Now here I have made it as variable because we can change the value of the resistance box according to our need. So that's the reason I have marked it with such sign. Now what should be the resistance in the resistance box? What value will you select in the resistance box to get potential drop of 1 microvolt upon millimeter? Now what is this value? So what students will do? Potential drop of this. Okay, potential drop is what? V of 1 microvolt upon millimeter. No, this is wrong. Why this is wrong? Because here if you see 1 microvolt upon millimeter, volt, here we have volt, though it is microvolt but it is voltage, value of voltage. So here we have potential difference upon millimeter, centimeter, all these units in this question will be for meter. Of course, millimeter, meter, centimeter, these units are usually used for length. So this millimeter is used for the length. So potential difference per unit length is nothing but potential gradient. So whatever is given in your question, that is potential drop of 1 microvolt per millimeter, is nothing but potential gradient, that is K. So K is equal to 1 microvolt upon millimeter. Micro is 10 raised to minus 6, milli is 10 raised to minus 3. We have done that. So 10 raised to minus 3 and 10 raised to minus 3 gets cancelled from the numerator and denominator. So what remains in the numerator? That is 10 raised to minus 3. So here the potential gradient, or you can also say is potential difference per unit length, is equal to 10 raised to minus 3 volt per meter. Okay, now let's find out. Okay, before finding out the current, चलो ठीक है, first I'll find out the value of the current. The current in the circuit will be whatever is the voltage applied, that is 2 volt, upon the resistances in the circuit. We have two resistances in the circuit. One resistance is of the wire, that is R, and one resistance is from this resistance box, that is external resistance. So current in the circuit will be 2 upon resistance of the wire is 8 plus Re, that is your external resistance. So this is the formula obtained for the current in the circuit. Okay, what will be the potential difference from this point to this point of the wire, or the potential difference across the wire? It is V is equal to I across the wire, so the resistance of the wire is R. So that will be the formula. Potential difference, that is I, here we have, that is 2 8 plus Re into R. This is potential difference. Okay, what we have? Potential difference per unit length. So if I write length in the denominator, I will also have to write length in the denominator on right hand side. So can I write it like this? That is 2 into R. What is the resistance of the wire? 8 plus Re, and the value of the length, that is 8. Now what is V upon L? That is nothing but potential gradient. We have its value, that is 10 raised to minus 3, right? V upon L is 10 raised to minus 3. So I'll write 10 raised to minus 3 over here. See, only the unknown is this term. So from this you can obtain the value of this term. Yes, it will be very easy to obtain the value of this term. Take this term in the numerator. Re plus 8 is equal to 2 into 8 upon this 8 into this 10 raised to minus 3. This 8 and this 8 gets cancelled. So Re plus 8 is equal to 2. 10 raised to minus 3, take it in the numerator, it becomes 10 raised to positive 3. So 2 into 10 raised to 3 is 2000 minus 8. 2000 minus 8 is 1992. In your textbook the answer is 15992. It is a printing mistake that 5 is wrongly printed. This is the answer. So the value of the external resistance is 1992 ohm. Okay, you understood?